Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Giselle. I'm a personal trainer here to help you maintain a healthy, sustainable lifestyle. Are you tired of having to choose between losing fat and building muscle? What if I told you you can do both? And because you gain muscle, you're gonna look more defined. You're gonna get that lean physique that you want and build more definition. All while building a healthy and sustainable lifestyle, of course. So in order to build muscle and lose fat at the same time, you have to go through body recomposition. There are 4 main factors that make body recomposition possible. Number 1, being a beginner, or if you're not a beginner, it can also work for people who have started their fitness journey, but then they fell off for a bit. If it's been a long time since you've worked out consistently, there you go. You can also do body recomposition. I am not trying to say that it is completely impossible for seasoned or advanced lifters to build muscle and lose fat at the same time, because you can. It is just a little harder though. So like I said, for beginners or people who fell off and now they're starting, it's just a lot easier for them. And because it's a lot harder for people who are seasoned or advanced lifters, that's why it's better for them to either cut or bulk. So pretty much they actually have to choose between losing fat and building muscle. Like right now, I'm cutting right now. The second factor is nutrition. Nutrition is crucial. In order for you to build muscle and lose fat at the same time, you have to be in a calorie deficit. What's a calorie deficit? A calorie deficit means that you are burning more calories than what you consume. A calorie is basically energy. In order for you to find your calorie deficit, you can go ahead and go on tdecalculator.net. I'll go ahead and, put it right here. So you can go ahead and put in your information. And the first thing that is going to pop up at the top is your maintenance calories. Okay. So your maintenance calories is what you need to consume to maintain yourself. Hence why the name is maintenance calories. That right there is what your body needs to survive every single day on a regular basis. So a lot of people don't know this, but we actually burn calories all the time. Me talking right now, I'm burning some calories. If I'm dying laughing with my friend, I'm burning calories. If I'm walking, burning calories, obviously, exercising, sleeping. When we're sleeping, we're burning calories. So our bodies are constantly burning calories. So like I said, the maintenance calories right there is what your body needs every single day in order to do those things, in order for you to get up from your chair and walk around in your office, for you to go pick up the kids, for you to go do this and do that. That's what your body needs. Now, if you were to scroll a little bit more down that tab or that website, you're going to see maintenance or maintain, cutting, and bulking, right? And you're going to go ahead and put cutting or cut. And right there, it's going to show you 500 calorie deficit from your maintenance calories. So that right there is what you want to consume in order to be in a calorie deficit. And on top of that, it's going to show you your macros, your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. Now, this is something that I like to do not only with myself and with my body, but I like to do this with my clients. This is just a little tip. Obviously, it's up to you if you want to follow or not. But I highly recommend that you don't go from your maintenance calories one day to a calorie deficit the next day. The reason why is because, like I said, calories are energy, right? So when you drop it that quick, your body's going to feel it. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel a drop in your energy levels for those next few days, maybe even weeks. I highly recommend you slowly decrease your calories until you get to a point where you are finally at that calorie deficit number. Another thing I need to emphasize is eating high protein, okay? You gotta have a lot of protein. And protein has so many different roles and functions. It will help you recover from your workouts. It will help you build muscle. It will help you lose fat, because a lot of people don't know this, but when you build muscle, that actually boosts your metabolism, because the more muscle you have in your body, that means that you burn more calories at rest. So basically, as soon as you start gaining and building muscle, that automatically will drop your body fat. Like literally automatically. It just kind of like, it just happens. Like it's just one of those things. Muscle up, fat goes down. So if you're like, Giselle, how much protein should I consume? Look at that TDE thing and pretty much go based off of that. It does give you different options, such as like if you want, I think like lower carb, high carb, medium, or not medium, moderate, I think. You can kind of play around with it and see which one works best for you. The next factor we're getting into is strength training. Now, there's one thing to just go to the gym or work out at home and lift some dumbbells, do some bicep curls, do some squats, RDLs, whatever, right? But you are not going to see much change in your physique, in your body. You're not going to really body recomp if you are not applying progressive overload. What is that? Progressive overload is you are progressively challenging yourself little by little. And how can you do that? You can do that in different ways. One, you can increase the weight. So whenever you feel like you can do more weight, go ahead and do that. Another way you can do it is increasing reps. Again, if you feel like you can do more reps, and even if you want to keep the weight the same, that's fine. But if you do at least a few more reps than you did last time or last week, 2 weeks ago, boom, guess what? You just progressive overloaded. If that's a word. That's not a word, but you get what I'm saying. Also, just train with more intensity. So that can be keeping it slow and controlled and making sure that you are focusing on your form, making sure that you're moving the weight more smoothly. If your form is improving, if you notice that your form is better now than 2 weeks ago, than a month ago, you're getting better, you're making progress, so keep doing that. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. If you're trying to build muscle, I do not want you lifting the same weight, the same reps. No, you gotta progressively, gradually challenge yourself. The workout should be a little more challenging, like every few weeks. If it's not, then you are not doing progressive overload. So yeah. Now, when it comes to structuring your workouts, you can go ahead and put compound movements first. So compound movements are movements that will target multiple muscle groups at a time, like squats, hip thrust, RDLs, bench press, bent over rows. After your compound movements and lifts, then that's when you want to get more into like accessory isolation movements. So this is where you want to focus on like one side and then do the other. So like single arm bent over rows or lunges, Bulgarian split squats, like single leg exercises, single arm exercises. And those type of exercises are great because when you focus on one side and then do the other, you are telling your body to strictly focus on one side, and that creates a greater stimulus in your muscles. Therefore, more muscle growth if you're challenging yourself. So just keep that in mind. Now, I will say that the way someone should structure their workouts depends on the person. If you ever need guidance, let me know. I'm a personal trainer, so I can create a workout program for you. That way you don't have to do any of the guesswork. And cardio is so good for you. Doing cardio is good for your heart, your lungs, your cardiovascular system. And I know a lot of people hate cardio, don't like it, but like I said, it helps those organs in your body. On top of that, doing cardio is great to keep your body active throughout the day. So if you're getting a lot of steps in throughout the day, that's great. Going on walks or doing whatever cardio you like, the Stairmaster, hiking. Again, do what works for you and what you can stay consistent with. I will say, do you have to do 5 days of cardio, 6 days of cardio? Honestly, no, you don't. Because when it comes to losing fat, the main thing that's going to determine how much fat you lose is nutrition. And high protein, whether you're getting your protein in or not, what type of foods are you eating healthy or not, all that stuff. So I do want to say that too, but cardio is important and you should include that in your workout program too. Let's get into this last factor that plays a huge role in body recomposition or in fitness in general, and that is rest and recovery. You need to get your sleep 7 to 9 hours per night. Try as much as you can. Let's say right now you're only getting 5 to 6. That's okay. What you can do is from now on, try to add 30 minutes little by little. Just maybe like for the next week, add 30 minutes per night. So instead of 5 hours, it's 5.5, right? And then the week after, try to add another 30. So then that way it adds up to 6. Boom. You just got 1 more hour left. Rest and recovery is so important because it helps you recover from your workouts. And more isn't always better. You actually need to take a breather and slow down sometimes. Give your muscles a chance to recuperate from the hard work that you're going to be putting in, all that progressive overload that you're going to be doing. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned that when you sleep, you're burning calories, right? So guess what? If you're not getting enough sleep all the time, then do you really think your body's burning enough calories all the time? Nope, it is not. So there's your answer. Your body strengthens your immune system when you're sleeping. Your body is lowering your risks of developing illnesses and serious diseases while you're sleeping and resting, meaning taking your rest days and just resting from your overall workout. That is when your muscles are actually building. Those muscle fibers are growing and developing. Without enough rest, your muscles are not going to recover properly. Therefore, over a period of time, that's going to hinder your progress. Proper rest and recovery is also going to enhance your performance in your workouts. When you give your body time to rest, guess what? You come back stronger and you're able to give 100% on that next exercise. Again, if you have any other questions, comments, or concerns about body recomposition or other fitness goals that you may have, please go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, and I will be more than happy to answer your questions. If you are interested in personal training or online training, please go ahead and click the link in the description where you see personal training and online training, because you can go ahead and fill out a contact form. That way I can go ahead and contact you and we go from there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this video helped you guys out and helped you guys understand the process of body recomposition and what entails, and overall how to make great progress and how to do a great job with it. You got this. I believe in you. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on those post notifications so you get notified on your phone. My phone is charging. What was I gonna say? Oh, that way you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. I don't know why. That was like a brain fart. But again, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I appreciate it. And please stay tuned for my next one. Bye.